What's good, y'all, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're back. If you don't know me, my name is JD Savage. I am a six-figure affiliate marketer, and what I do here on YouTube is I create content here on Imperfect Millionaires, which is my channel, as well as my business. And what we talk about here is how to make money as an affiliate marketer. And we go about it probably a little differently than you see on most channels, I'm assuming. I take specific platforms in the affiliate marketing arena and let me see here. I'm having a few problems. I guess I should disclose as I'm making this video. I'm not making it from my home office. We're in this little motel and we're kind of on the road. It's my wife's birthday and we're traveling, but I'm sitting here making a video because I have time to and inspiration struck. So let me scroll down here. I don't have my mouse. You can see the screen's kind of moving funny. That's because I'm tabbing down. I'm doing this on my laptop. But anyway, what I do is I take specific platforms like these here. Okay, so this one is multiple income funnel. This one is HBA or Home Business Academy. If you're not familiar with those, feel free to take a look at those. But the video that I'm making right now will be in this series right here, Mind Hacker's Playbook to Millions. And this is just kind of a common sense approach to how to go about doing what it is that we do. But the difference in the way that I do it, as I started to explain, is that I don't sell courses. This is a series and all of the information is not for sale. It is free. Okay. And they are linked to specific platforms. And the reason that the information that I provide is linked to a specific platform is because it's exactly what you need to do. It's not general. It's not a vague idea. It's not generic information. You literally take these platforms and follow from video one, and I'm adding to the videos, but go through the videos on each series. And what you're going to find is you're going to know exactly what to do with that platform. So it's not the kind of video where you watch it and you're like, well, you could pick a product from Amazon. You could pick a product from Clickbank. Depending upon what the product is and who the audience is, it's a very different approach, right? So it's just kind of generic information that you find in a lot of places. I try not to do that. I try to give you specific information. So if you're not familiar with those platforms and you'd like to make money online, go check them out. But that's not what this video is about. What this video is about is how to produce content that resonates, right? So the reason I make these videos, those of you that have seen a video before, I'm sure you're familiar with why I'm making this video. Maybe you even asked me to make this video. But a lot of what I hear from people is, well, what do I say? You know, if I was going to go make content, what would I talk about? And how would I communicate it? And I get it, right? It's kind of an awkward feeling to turn on the camera and just start talking, especially, you know, even for me in this situation where I don't have my normal setup. I don't have my things. I left my little mouse behind that goes to my laptop, and I'm not as comfortable as I would be in my normal environment. You can't see it right now, but the camera that you're watching me through is literally propped up on a water bottle. Why? Because I left the stand behind. That's why, right? So it's awkward. Now, I didn't have to tell you that, but the reason I'm telling you that is what I'm saying is make do, right? You're not going to know that it's propped up on a water bottle. You do now because I told you. But guess what? You wouldn't have known that. But here's what I'm getting at. Make do with what you have, because that's another thing that I hear from people. Well, I don't have this, I don't have that. Hey, look, turn your phone on and start talking if that's what you need to do. But get the message out there. But this is not so much about, this video isn't so much about get the message out there as it is what specifically the message should be. So here's what we're going to talk about. Look around the world. There's plenty of problems, right? And so what do you think people go looking for? They go looking for a solution to a problem that they're facing. Okay. So step one, affiliate marketing is a solution for a lot of problems that people face because it creates money. And a lot of the problems that people face have to do with not having enough money, right? So that's an obvious. But the next step is to look around. And what I would say, and I don't remember who said it, but I heard somebody say once, fall in love with your followers, don't fall in love with your content, right? And so what does that mean? That means that a lot of creators seem to fall in love with their content more than they do their followers. So the idea being is just look at what people need and provide videos that solve those problems. And I mean really solve those problems. No gimmicks, no funny business. You don't need to. Just find an honest solution to a problem and create content about it, whether it's here on YouTube, whether it's on TikTok, and it's going to appeal to people, right? You don't need to rack your brain so hard. Instead, take a different approach. Don't wonder like how people are going to perceive you or what it is, because here's what I can tell you guys. I've said this in other videos and I'll say it again. Some people are going to like you and some are not. And that's not your problem. Who you're talking to is the people that resonate with you. So just make those videos, allow those people to resonate with you, and allow those unsolicited comments to be made. Who cares? Really, I mean, who cares? It's not the point, right? The point is to create solutions for people that resonate with you. So ultimately, like I started to say, just jump on the internet and start looking around. What are people complaining about? Find a solution for that problem and then bring that solution to video format and bring it out. Just like this video right here. What gave me this idea is so many people that I talk to. And a lot of you might be watching this video and you know who you are. Like, well, what would I say? What do I do? What if people don't like it? What if it doesn't go well? What if it won't, guys? It's not going to go well for some people and it's going to go well for other people. And for those that don't want to watch it, guess what? It's a free world. They don't have to watch it. So they don't watch it. but the people that it does resonate with, like I'm hoping this video does, that maybe this can set you free to just be creative and not have to worry so much about what other people think and how they might feel. And if you try to take all of that into account, you're just never going to get started, right? So that's where this content came from, is from you guys. So thank you. I appreciate it, because what I'm really looking to know is what is it you're facing and what's in your way. So when I think about making a video, that's what I think about. I'm thinking about it from your standpoint, not my standpoint. I'm now comfortable to turn on the camera and talk about whatever, right? I don't care. And if you like it, cool. If you don't like it, that's cool too. But there's going to be a certain amount of people it's going to resonate with. So consider that when you're thinking about making content. Don't stress yourself so much on having to be perfect, right? I mentioned this, that one of my most recent clients brought up something pretty cool. I'll scroll back up here, tab, right? That's kind of weird, I don't have my mouse, but imperfect millionaires, right? She made a very valid point. She said, well, an imperfect millionaire is still a millionaire. That's right. What I'm always pushing is take action. Content is king. It will get better as you go, but start making the content. Don't not make the content because it's not quite perfect. It's never going to be perfect. You're never going to have all those ducks in a row. You're never going to have it ideal, right? Like this video, it's probably not going to be ideal. I'm not sure quite how it's going to turn out in edit, but it kind of looks weird. I'm looking at my little camera here and it doesn't look like it normally does. And there's these curtains behind me that I'm not a huge fan of the color of and all that kind of thing. It is what it is, right? But the core of the content, the core of my message is still here. So there will be those that like, well, I don't really care. You could have done better this. You could have done better that. Hey, look, at least I'm doing it. Here's what I can tell you guys, just maybe to put your mind at ease when you're starting to do this and you're starting to create content, especially if you're thinking about YouTube. A lot of people are afraid to do this exact thing that I'm doing right here. Is content is king. It will get better as you go. I promise that. But getting it out there is the secret, because you're never going to push through the algorithms. You're never going to get where you want to go if you don't get started. If you wanted to go across the country and you sat on your couch and thought about how glorious it's going to be as you travel and what you might do, you're never going to actually have those experiences unless you get in the car and leave. You got to get in the car and leave. So that's what I'm asking you guys. Get in the car and leave. Start producing content. Several of you have sent me videos that you've produced, and you're critiquing yourself and really critical of yourself about, well, it's not as good as it could be better. It's content, guys, and you mean it. As long as you mean it and you're trying to authentically help people and solve a problem, you'll get through. It will work out. That's my message for today. So if you like this kind of content, as I always say, give me a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Tick the bell icon so you're notified as new videos are released. If you're not familiar with affiliate marketing, check out some of my series, and I will tab back down, as awkward as it is. So this one here is on multiple income funnel, and it's just what it sounds like. There's multiple sources of income on that one with one affiliate link. This one here is all about HBA, which I will mention is included in multiple income funnel, but check them both out. They're both amazing. They both do very well. And as I always say, I'm not here to help you get rich quick. I'm here to help you get rich and stay that way. Okay? So if, like I say, you like this kind of content, give me a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.